Hey, what's going on, BB Athletics team? Welcome to today's video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my new favorite performance shoe from Vivobarefoot, and that is the Motus Flex. This is a brand new shoe from them, and I absolutely love so much about this shoe. Here's why. First and foremost, when we talk about Vivobarefoot, the benefits of wearing a Vivobarefoot shoe is that wide toe box. All of Vivo's shoes possess that wide toe box. So why is that important, and what are some of the benefits? So when we look at the feet and we look at the health of the feet, our toes are meant to have a natural spacing in between, a natural splay. And so what happens is most people's toes don't have that splay. Here's why. Modern day shoe wear, the shoes that we all grew up wearing, such as Adidas and Nikes, those types of shoes have a narrow toe box. And this narrow toe box forces the foot into an unnatural position. And over time, that unnatural position can lead to deformities like bunions. And if your feet are experiencing deformities, then everything else up the kinetic chain, such as your ankles, your knees, your hips, and even your lower back are going to be affected. And so it's important that we have that natural structure of the foot. And when you have a barefoot shoe such as Vivobarefoot and you wear them on a consistent basis, over time your foot's going to go back into that natural position. And so that's why I love wearing Vivobarefoot shoes, is because of the wide toe box feature. And the Motus Flex is just like any other Vivobarefoot shoe. That wide toe box feature is there, and I absolutely love it. Another great feature that I want to touch on is the knitted fabric of this shoe. First and foremost, it just looks cool. I love the look of this shoe. I love the colors. I love the white, and I love the knitted fabric. The knitted fabric, it provides so much comfort and breathability in the shoe, and that's what it's all about for me, is having that shoe that I'm able to perform in, that's comfortable and my feet can actually breathe. Another amazing feature of Vivobarefoot is the shoe is lightweight, extremely lightweight. And I don't know about you guys, but when I'm performing and I'm out here running and sprinting and jumping, I want to have a shoe that's lightweight. I want to feel as natural as possible, and that is what I feel when I wear Vivobarefoot shoes, is that lightweight, that natural experience. Another amazing feature of the brand new Motus Flex is the decoupled sole. So check this sole of the shoe out. The amount of flexibility that this shoe has, the way that I can bend this shoe is incredible. It's unlike any other shoe that you'll find on the market, especially a barefoot shoe. And so when the shoe is able to bend like that and be as flexible as it is, then ultimately your feet are going to be able to bend and move and be as natural as they can be. And that helps with movement. That helps with us being able to walk, being able to run, being able to sprint, to jump, to feel more connected to the ground. All of that is super, super important. And then you combine the decoupled sole with the grip of the shoe, and it just takes the shoe to the next level. So the grip of the shoe provides that natural strength and stability that I want to feel with a shoe, especially if I'm doing the type of training that I do, the speed and agility type of work that I do, the change of direction type of stuff. I need to be able to stop quickly and have that grip to stop quickly and to be able to change directions quickly. Not to mention that it's going to be great for a gym pair of shoes. So performing like strength training in the gym, having that solid connection to the ground with the grip is going to help with our movements and with our lifts and things like that. So when it comes to a performance shoe, the Vivobarefoot Motus Flex is unparalleled. There's nothing like this on the market. Another thing I wanted to touch on with my Vivo shoes is, if you take a look inside, you'll see a blue insole, and I'm going to pull this insole out for you guys. Vivobarefoot just partnered with an amazing company, Naboso Technologies, and they actually have things that some of their products NASA uses, and so they're extremely next level. And this insole is called an activation insole. On this insole are hundreds of little triangles that your feet can feel. And so why is that important? Our feet have over 200,000 neural receptors in them. And so they're constantly interacting with the ground and sending signals up to your brain about how to move, about how to balance, about the constant communication loop between your feet and your brain. And if we are able to activate and stimulate that system, that feedback loop, so to speak, with an activation insole such as Naboso, then you can start to enhance things like your movement, and you can start to feel more connected to the ground. So Vivobarefoot, again, just partnered with this amazing company, and I have been using their insoles in my shoes since they sent me a pair and generously sent me a pair, and I absolutely love them. I highly recommend. Another awesome product from Naboso Technologies is their toe splay product, and that is what I'm wearing right now. And to touch on toe splay a little bit more, as I said in the beginning of this video, our toes are naturally meant to possess that splay, and that is what puts our foot in a more natural structure, in a more natural position. And so I don't know about you guys, but over time, from having worn modern day shoe wear, my feet were crammed over top of each other and my toes were crammed over top of each other, and I experienced foot pain, and the health of my foot wasn't ideal. And so I'm slowly starting to correct those issues by wearing a barefoot shoe with such as Vivobarefoot, and from using things like the toe splay product from Naboso Technologies. And again, it's just all about maximizing that barefoot experience. I wear these generally from an hour a day. Sometimes I'll find myself forgetting that I even have them on, and it'll go hours and hours and hours. But I absolutely love this product, and I love using them in conjunction with the Vivobarefoot shoes to really take my barefoot experience to the next level. So there you have it, my new favorite barefoot shoe, and that is the Vivobarefoot Motus Flex. Again, so many things I love about this shoe. I highly recommend getting this pair of shoe and trying the whole barefoot experience out. You will not regret it. When I first transitioned into barefoot training and having a barefoot shoe to train in, I went with Vivobarefoot because I absolutely love that brand, and they changed my life. My feet used to be in pain from wearing modern day shoe wear. My toes used to be crammed over top of each other and deformed from having worn things like Nikes and Adidas on a regular basis for years and years and years. Once I started wearing Vivobarefoot shoes and my feet were able to get stronger, then I started noticing that I was experiencing less pain in my ankles, less pain in my knees, less pain in my hips. I felt more aligned. My posture enhanced. I felt more stability, more balanced, and I felt more connected to the ground as well. And you know, it all starts from the ground up. If we want to increase the health of our bodies, if we want to increase and enhance movement and enhance our athletic performance, we have to start looking at our feet and the health of our feet. And then we have to start looking at some ways we can enhance the health of our feet, such as wearing a Vivobarefoot shoe. So again, absolutely love these shoes, the brand new Motus Flex from Vivobarefoot. If you want to get yourself a pair of these shoes, which I highly recommend you do, you can use my discount code BJBECK to save yourself some money. Thank you guys for watching this video, and have a great day.